nicely done. While doing the chicken wing dissection, we learned the similarities of the chicken compared to the human body. It was very interesting to learn how the functions in the chicken are similar to ours.
Although we had a checklist guiding us through this dissection, we learned a lot about how and where to correctly cut the chicken. We used our knowledge around the dissection tools and applied it to a real-life specimen.
So in the red, you can see it's the upper wing, and then in the blue, it is the lower wing. In the black, it is the wing tip, and then in the purple, it is the arula. So the upper wing is like the upper arm. They both contain the primary bone structure of the limb. These parts serve as the primary support and structure for the muscle attachment.
So just like the forearms in humans, the chicken's lower wing provides the structure for muscle attachment and enables the wing to move.
The wing tip of the bird is similar to the human hand and fingers, and they both have fine control, and the hand's functionality and the wing's functionality are different depending on the species' needs.
And so for the alula, it serves a similar function to our human thumb. It plays a big role in adjusting aerodynamics during the bird's flight, and just like our thumb, it provides a form of controlled specialized movement.
This is a video of Ella cutting the chicken and cutting all the skin off.
So up here is the flexor muscle, and down below is the extensor muscle.
Flexor muscles shorten when they contract, bending a joint. The human biceps brachii is a classic example of flexor muscle. When the biceps contract, the forearm is pulled upward toward the upper arm, allowing for motions like lifting an object.
So the extensor muscles lengthen as they contract and straighten the joint. The triceps in the brachii in humans is a key extensor muscle. When it contracts, the forearm is extended away from the upper arm, enabling actions such as pushing or strengthening the arm. So this right here is the tendon of the chicken wing.
Tendons connect muscles to bones and help facilitate the contraction of muscles to produce movement. Similarly, tendons in the human arm connect muscles to bones. This is a blood vessel. The blood vessels in chicken wings supply oxygen and nutrients to the muscles and tissues. In humans, blood vessels also supply oxygen to the rest of the body.
So this right here is the nerve. The chicken wing has a network of nerves that controls movements in the chicken wing similar to the human arm. Both the nerves in the human arms and the chicken wing both indicate a similar neurological structure that are responsible for controlling motor functions and sensations within the limb.
This is a ligament. In both chickens and humans, ligaments serve to stabilize joints and ensure that movements occur within a safe range of motion. While a specific ligament may differ, the basic function is quite similar. Top of the chicken wing, where she is pointing, is a humeric bone.
The top one is the ulna and the bottom one is the radius.
Both species have a similar bone structure that provides a framework for muscle attachment and movement. In both cases, the humerus, radius, and ulna support the mechanics of limb movement. These are the phalanges that are like the human fingertips and help them fly and help us grip things.
This is the internal ligament.
This is the connective tissue. Connective tissue in both the chicken wing and the human body serves a critical role in providing structure, support, and enabling movement. While there are differences in form and function between the two species, the types of connective tissues found in the wings and limbs are tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and adipose tissue all perform similar functions.
And this is the cartilage.
Both species rely on cartilage to reduce friction in joints and allow for smooth, friction-free movement of the bones. In chickens, cartilage is particularly important in the shoulder joint for allowing the range of motion required for flight. In both chicken wings and human limbs, cartilage is essential for maintaining joint function and longevity.
This is the bone marrow.
While both species contain bone marrow within their bones, there are differences. Chickens have lighter bones with less marrow to help them fly. Humans have more marrow in their bones to support a larger body and produce blood cells that are needed for everyday activities.
So this is the articulation joint.
Chickens need joints that help their wings flap for flight, while humans need joints to help with fine motor skills like grabbing, lifting, and typing. In conclusion, both the chicken wing and the human arm share a similar overall structure, with corresponding bones like the humerus with the upper arm. The muscle functions between the extensor and the biceps are also very similar. The tendons in both species connect muscles to bones, and the ligaments in both help stabilize and prevent excessive movement. On the other hand, the overall skeletal structure of the chicken is adapted to flight with a lighter bone structure, while humans have heavier bones with specialized tendons for fine motor control. Muscles generate force to make the body move. Tendons connect muscles to bones and transfer force. Ligaments link bones together and keep joints stable, and together they enable smooth, coordinated movement. This knowledge is useful in medicine and improving movement performance. Thank you. Have a good day.